Yes, we're back live on Silver today, and we have another guest artist. It's all about Afro-pop fusion and also mixing it with the street narratives that we have right here happening in, this side of the conversation of music. We have Toye J, who we know as Akika, but his real name is Fola Johnson Oladiran, but his stage name is Toye J, who is known as Akika, who is a Nigerian hip-hop and Afro-fusion artist signed to Frigate Records, who is deeply rooted in the Yoruba heritage. Talking about his narrative as he merges rap, Afro rhythms, and street narratives to the bold, energetic sound of music. Yeah. And his latest album, Summary of Lagos, I hope I got that correctly,
you got it right,
showcases his versatility, cultural pride, and growing global appeal. You're welcome to the show.
Yo, thanks
so talking about Summary, I really don't know the meaning of Summary.
Yeah, Summary is a socialite.
Socialite. Oh,
yeah.
Summary, socialite.
Okay, so when did this music start from? Because your sound is not, how would you describe your sound? Is street music?
Well, I'll describe my sound as an Afro sound.
Afro sound.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. But where did Akika come from? Where did Akika
okay.
Where did Akika come from? Where did the name Akika come from?
Akika is a lamba, is an example of John 3:16 that says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son." But in my own diaspora, it's called "For God so loved Toye by giving him the only lamba that will be viral all over the continent."
I love that.
Or the planet.
Very
what I mean?
Okay, so it's a lamba for me because I'm trying to wrap my head around it. But
yeah, slang now.
Yeah. But lamba sounds like for women it's lie.
When lamba has the meaning now.
Yeah, deeply rooted in Yoruba culture. How important is this heritage in shaping your sound?
Yeah, it's very important because, in my dialect, because I'm Yoruba, so they said you can't use a left hand to identify your father's house. So I'm trying to use my right hand, to differentiate from people introducing their father's house with the left. Okay. So that's why I'm using everything that pertains to my dialect, to my culture, to my tradition in my music.
I love the what's the word? The unapologetic description of using fathers and lefts, So Afro-fusion and hip-hop are powerful genres. How do you balance the two,
Yeah, I think it's all about the natural talent that you have and inspiration that comes, because it's something that you can't really form. It's not something that you can just create without being it's something that is a kind of metaphysical in a way, but it's not metaphysical, but I think it's inspirational. It's spiritual in a form. Yeah,
so that's a spiritual element.
Yes, it can't be overemphasized. I can't really go deep into it because music is spiritual. Music is not something that you cram because I'm not a writer. I don't write.
So me also understand a bit. Who are the people that have done your kind of music or you look up to, or been in that space before you? In this, because there are different people that I may say comes to mind, but who are the people that
The only person I could talk about is AY, but that was back in the days because after AY, so many artists.
AY?
Yeah, AY was in London.
Okay.
I think there was a song he sang that time that all those kind of rap. Although I've been there, but there's no time for promotion to do it.
Okay.
Then after AY, I noticed some other artists that comes up like Da Grain, likes of Da Grain, Olamide, and they're doing well and they did well, Da Grain may so rest in perfect peace. Da Grain did the kind of style I'm trying to emanate at the moment, but I think I'm here with the new dynamics of the songs.
All right, let's talk about your album. You chose the title Summary of Lagos.
Summary of Lagos.
Why did you choose the title?
Socialite of Lagos, because I've been known from the cradle before singing. Because even my dad was a socialite then. Me, myself, I was born in a place where I do see skyscrapers every day. So I've had the knowledge that I have to make it in future. I have to be a socialite. Because even my parents did so well for us.
Okay.
Even the environment that they gave back to us was so amazing. Like waking up in the morning, seeing St. Nicholas, seeing 25 stories, seeing Alamiternity, seeing Western House.
That's proper island. Proper island boy.
Seeing, all those kind of environment. It's massive, it's remarkable. So you need to be educated first and foremost before you could go further. in whatever your aspiration is.
Yeah. So what track on the album feels personal?
I think it's Surrender.
Okay, how many
Which I'm
tracks on the
promoting.
song?
I have 12 tracks on the album, and I also have exclusive packages. Like I have Jen Sobai, I have Kinikoko and microphone as a bonus.
Okay, so this Ogo,
Ogo, yeah.
Ogo. Spark Dance Challenges. Did you expect the reaction that it got?
Yeah, Ogo 2 was a kind of tracks that did so well. Ogo speaks about the environment I came from, I emanated from. Ogo is the kind of song that resonates with people around my society. You know, that if a girl got big booty, boys will be running after her.
Ogo, yeah, oh, yeah, so see booty song now.
No,
so
it's part of it, you know,
it's part of
because
the
you know, yes, grace could come in any ramification.
Okay.
Grace could come in any angles. Grace could come from your talent. Grace could come from a structure, from your stature. It could come from a complexion.
Interesting.
So from there, we could proceed with other level.
Okay, so talk about you creating your music because it's a different kind of sound. Do you have your international audiences? Do you have them in mind, looking at the kind of sound that you create?
Honestly, there was a time I checked through the algorithm of my music. I think the people that listen to my song most are people from Europe, US.
Wow.
US is North American. US, Europe, like Germany, people from the UK, you know, Australia. You know, it was amazing. But I think people from Africa are now getting to know Akika vibes, you know, because they've been listening to other artists, which I don't want to make name.
I think I know the artist. Who is it? You know the person I'm talking about. Mention his name. I know the artist now. I just forgot his name, but I know
I
him.
don't want to mention
Talk about Ashake. Ashake. Because you kind of sound like him. You
Yeah,
know?
because you know we're African and you need to show where you belong, you know, because we have tongues, different tongues. I can't speak Igbo, so I wouldn't want to force myself learning Igbo language before I was saying. Do you get it? I can speak English, but you know I'm fluent in a way, but I can't even try to have a song that is made throughout with English, because I have to do a kind of song that will resonate with my people around me. You know, it's not everybody that will be educated.
I like that.
But talking about the cultural aspect now, you're saying you can't force yourself to speak Igbo. What about we talk about collectivity and connectivity to your audience, where you have to just chip in one or two? You know,
Yeah, I could speak little, but in that kind of aspect, I would rather feature an artist that can speak Igbo dialect. You know, that could combine, you know, well, and so the versatility will really occur.
So who will you be looking to collaborate with of that tribe and just generally in the music space?
Yeah, for real, I could work with Fino.
Okay.
And I could work with Lil Bass.
Okay.
In terms of Igbo aspect.
How about generally?
Generally, well, I think I could work with Olamide if the time comes.
Okay, who else again?
Yeah, because it's trying. I could work with Slatan, I could work with Reminisce. Yeah.
Okay, those are indigenous, Reminisce is indigenous Yoruba.
Yeah. In terms of rap music.
Okay, but general other sides?
Well, I think Fola is doing well.
Yes, he is.
Rema is doing well.
Ashakenko?
100%.
So as a rising artist, what has been your, like, the toughest lesson so far in the music industry, like your music journey?
Yeah, you know, music journey is so rigid. So what I would advise upcoming artists is to be focused on alternative medium, because you can't just put all your eggs in one basket. What if the talent is not coming forth? So I will advise people to always have a plan B apart from music, because music in Africa, in Nigeria, is not something that you just think of in a day and you think you'll be there tomorrow.
What's your plan B?
My plan B is property management, because that's what I studied, estate management.
Okay.
Okay, that actually makes sense. So let's take this on a lighter note. So let's just have fun. Quick rapid fire question.
Fantastic.
Studio or stage? Which would you prefer?
Both.
Quick. No, you have to pick one.
Studio or stage? I prefer stage.
Okay.
Rap verse or melodic hook? Rap verse or melodic hook?
So what do you want me to say?
Any of the two now.
one.
Pick
Rap
one.
what?
Verse. A rap verse or a melodic hook?
Rap verse.
Okay. So, well, this answer is a giveaway. Lagos nightlife or quiet studio session? Prove me wrong.
Lagos nightlife.
Okay.
Social life. Socialite of Lagos.
That's
What is
when
in the
I joined
works?
Lagos.
Yeah, I know you. So what's in the works? New album coming out, new videos coming out, and everything.
Yeah, I just dropped an album last December to 2025. So this February, we are working on the video of Surrender that should be out in the next 2-3 weeks.
Okay,
Nice.
that's interesting.
That's all.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so what should fans expect from you?
Yeah, my fans should expect Akika coming out with a bomb blast more than WTC that Osama bin Laden did to the United States of America.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Musically.
Where do you see to wrap up? Where do you see Afro-fusion and hip hop fitting in the next year?
Well, to the higher places, man. It's going further.
Nice.
Okay, so looking at your personality now, what do you do aside from being a property manager? Now we know this person as Story J. Aside from this personality that we see recognized as a music artist, who is Story J outside of this?
Tori J is like a philanthropist, you know, to the neighborhood.
Jai of Lagos.
Everywhere.
Jai everywhere.
Yeah. So you be able to vibe with the politicians too, yeah?
Of course, as time goes, yeah, that's a dream too.
China and politicians. That's his
We need to
That's
penetrate
going to,
into this.
So you want to? I thought you were going to deal because I know some artists can't stand when they speak against the politicians.
Yeah.
So where do you
No.
stand?
You know, as a Lagosian, I have to be political. I have to be.
You have to be.
You are political.
Say that again, please.
I have to be
Well, he's
political.
from the mainland, from the
Lagos
island.
Island. That's
So
where we emanated from.
I want say the Egungun. You know they had the festival.
So that means there's no fella vibe running in your vein. Be that.
Fela vibes. Well, I think music is running in my vein.
Music,
And
Yeah.
necessary.
May Fela so rest in perfect peace.
All right.
They still rest in perfect peace. Yeah.
Like how you
But
said
yeah,
that.
we don't even have that means you're not representing.
I did.
You're not representing.
I'm doing that, but you know.
But in the Jai style, we understand.
You know, Fela kind of music, you know, we are in a kind of Gen Z generation at the moment. You know, most of this generation, you know, are not really resonating to Fela kind of music. But we represent Fela and we still appreciate him till that kingdom come.
All right. Thank you
You know.
so much, Toye J, for coming through on the show.
It's my pleasure.
This is where
as
wrap
well.
up. Celebrate today, and our word for the day says the most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. As from Alice Walker, and this is where we say our goodbyes. Thank you to our first guest for coming through. Remember, we're teasing about a man of the year leading up until Sunday, so
Yes.
please be informed and come through. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.